Hello everyone, my name is Nick, and I think you should come play video games with me. Today it is time for yet another update video on the iron, I forget I'm gonna call it. Some kind of tower, because that's what it is. I have changed jars, and I'm using a different build of the village detector mod, and I can actually turn the golden spawn area off. I can turn the dots off too, but it still draws the villages, which is awesome. So at this point, all that I will get is the line in between the two doors, which is amazing. That's exactly what I needed, and that is incredible. So earlier I haven't been doing much work adding villages. I've added 32 villages. So with these over here that I've added, with these over here, I believe we were at 288. Yeah, we were at 288 just a moment ago, and then with 288 plus 16, 94. Ooh, we're at, I guess, 304. I guess we're at 304 villages now. Insane. We've broken the 300 village mark, so we are about 10% of the way now, I guess. Let's see, 304 out of 3,500. Yeah, we're less than 10%. We're about 8% probably. So basically, since the last video, I have figured out why my doors were messing up every other block. With the help of the man himself, Tango Tek. So basically what was happening was these doors on every odd block were being detected by both villagers, by a villager above and a villager below. So the villager above could only detect this top block, or the top half of the door, where the village below was only detecting the bottom half of the door. So basically, since there is randomization with how the villagers detect the doors, whichever one decided to detect first would go ahead and link up that door. So, and that was causing issues with the way, apparently with the way that they link up to villages. So it was instead linking with the next. Okay, so basically, since it was lining up right here, this block would try to connect with, okay, so the top half of this door would try to connect with the bottom half of the door over there. And since the bottom half is more than 64 blocks away, it wouldn't allow it. So it was connecting with the next door over, basically. And so if you had all of these connected, all of the top halves of these doors connected, then they wouldn't have any place to connect over there, because it was the bottom halves over there that were detected. So basically they would all just connect to the next one, the last one that was placed. And that was where my problems were coming from. So basically I spread out the villagers so that this guy can detect this one, and then all three of these basically. And then this guy detects all three of these, and then this guy detects all three of these. So basically I spread the villagers out more so that there are never two villagers trying to detect the same door. Ooh, sorry, I got a weird twitch in my hand. That was weird. So yeah, I fixed it. So I'm no longer having issues with the doors connecting randomly. So yeah, basically that was what I did. I spread them out going all the way down. Let's see, what else did we do? Other than that, I think that's it. I also discovered that unfortunately you cannot place doors on top of glowstone, which is absolute derps. You can place them on top of redstone lamps, which is why I assumed you could lay them on top of glowstone. But you can't place doors on top of glowstone. So I'm going to have to go through here and break every single glowstone lamp in this build and replace it with an emerald block, I guess. Like that. Because, I mean, there's no... Ah, piss. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to light the areas in between the doors, which, I mean, I guess that's okay considering that this is not meant to be built in survival anyway. This is just a proof of concept. So unfortunately, that means, that there are going to be mobs spawning like crazy in this place. So it won't be able to be built on anything but peaceful difficulty. But I mean, you know, that's fine too, because you could always just leave out every other layer and cut the efficiency and the build time in half. But I mean, that's not what we're going for. We're not going for something half-assed. We're just going to go all the way, go ahead and replace all these with regular blocks and not even worry about mobs spawning in there. Because this world is going to be unpeaceful. Period. That's just how it's going to have to be, because... Anyway. So that is unfortunate. I wish I could have... I mean, I could potentially redo everything a little bit to make sure that I can get light in here, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So... Like I said, it's just going to be a build that can only be on peaceful because we'll have zombies in here breaking villages left and right, so it's fine. Other than that, I think it's just there's really nothing much to talk about it, I guess. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and kick all the villages back over here and then move them back, and then we will get on with it. So So I think that's gonna be it. I did work on a schedule today. I spent, well, yeah, yesterday is when I did it, because I recorded this yesterday. So on Saturday, I've worked out a schedule, and I think I'm going to be sticking to that for a while. Looks like Project Zomboid is going to be a twice a week thing for a little while, potentially 3 times a week. It really depends on how I'm doing with Cube World. If you haven't noticed, Cube World is also up now already. So anyway, so I started Cube World, and then I started Project Zomboid. I'm really having tons of fun with Project Zomboid. And so I think that's going to actually be here for a while. Project Zomboid is so much fun. I love that game. I'm thinking about starting up something else, like potentially Starbound, but I don't know. I know that I am starting up a new horror series soon, so look for that, because Dead Space was actually finished on Friday. Yep, the finale for Dead Space was up on Friday, so I think I'm going to be doing Amnesia next. So yeah, look out for some Amnesia coming at you. And then I'm going to be starting another series soon. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But I mean, if you want to give me some feedback on what game you want me to play, I'm looking at BioShock Infinite or Final Fantasy 7 or 8. Preferably 8. In fact, if you say Final Fantasy, I'm probably just going to go 8. Because I like 8 a lot more, and I feel like I'd have more fun playing 8. But I am still probably going to do 7 in the future, eventually. But I'm thinking 8, and there's also other games like I could do Dishonored. I really do have a lot of games that I could do a Let's Play on. So I mean, if you hear any that you want me to do a series on, or if you have any that you think I should play, go ahead and let me know, and then we'll see. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. A really short episode, but you know what? That's fine, because I didn't have much to say, and that's good. It's good to have a short episode every now and then. In fact, I've also thought of a different way that I'm going to format these. I'm actually going to probably record a lot of me just working, of me just grinding away and not saying anything, and then I'll probably do some post commentary so that I can, just post my work and maybe talk to you guys from the future, which will be interesting, doing some post commentary stuff, but that'll be interesting. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.